seen animal, what came out of it. No? And I made this is a gorilla. I also love gorillas. And again, for me, the contradiction of the beast and the subtle. No? The gorilla has an orchidea in the hand. You see the little orchidea? So the big beast gently taking the most gentle flower. And this is a toad. We have a lot of toads at home. We love them. You know the story of the princess? She kissed the toad, and the prince came out. Yeah. And there's another nature and more. This is a bee. I am so fond in bees and very fond in eating honey also. You know what a lot of work is behind a spoonful of honey? How many kilometers a bee has to fly from flower to flower to make one spoon? If you were aware of this, when you eat a spoon of azal, you say in Arabic, azal. No? When you having a teaspoon of honey, it's amazing what's behind that. No? Try to go, because they're outside already. You can see them in the exhibition. Go on. Yes, this is a bumblebee and more. Yes, I don't know how we put. This is a big dragonfly. This is 2 meters 50. The wide of the wings. Go on. And there we are arriving to the end. This is one of the For me, it is very important for time also. No. And this is a metaphor of how to come to calm, no? So this is the how you call it? Usually with lions. These training lions, but he's training snails. Yeah. You know? This is the box of fire with the iguana. Go on. The chameleon. Go on. Crocodiles. Go on, I'm finishing, go on. The book is outside here. Adam and Eve, we go on. And this is paradise, yes. Duality, this was a lesson in duality, but we are going on. And duality again with two hearts, we go on. Duality again, well, I could be 1 hour explaining duality. Now about capital Basit and this duality, but we go on. Again, duality. Well, I was a Christian when I made that, go before. And this is the two St. Johns, no? St. John the Baptist and St. John the Evangelist, no? In Islam, it's very important, the Baptist, which is Yahya alayhi salam, which is the old one. And this is the Injil writer, Yahya the Evangelist. And this is also that now I have twins also. We have twins, Ali and me. Go on, and go on. And this is the moon, and we go on. And this is the one with the hammer who gave me a shot. My brains went away. Escaped. Alhamdulillah. My brain went away, and I came here. This is an homage to what happened to me in meditation. I was in meditation, and I had my head cut. I died. This is a hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, also saying, die before dying. To get inside this point, you have to die. So it's very important you die. Anyway, you call a samurai to come on. And it's very important. Yeah, then you, from that time, you go with your head, no? Here, no? Very important. No head. Because this is too much disturbing, no? You have to follow this one. Go on. You see, again, an homage to meditation. And then this is the end. When I made this picture, I met my master. I made I made it for Hermes Trismegistus, you know? The name comes from Egyptian Hermes, Thoth. And he was saying unity, no? I didn't know that you put your finger like this to say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. But I made Hermes Trismegistus with a turban and saying, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. And then I made Maulana Sheikh Nassim. So my lecture finishes here. My wife coming now.
I will. Our life was before and after. It was before I end up my career in a normal way at the university. I start working with my father, as my husband says. He was an architect, my grandfather as well, my grandfather as well, and I had kind of a normal life. I used to teach in the university, I had awards, everything was fine. It was fine, very organized, and suddenly chaos arrived. We had to move because our spiritual master Sheikh Nazim told us that we had to go out of the city, and we left the city and we went to the countryside. Yes, we left Madrid. And then, well, this was 10 years after, to start again. Then, well, what will happen now? Well, let's go. Nothing happens. No, nothing is important. Let's go. We went. I always thought I will come back tomorrow to the town, but we started. We tried. Then we start again to work as an architect. And when I arrived there, I realized that it was very difficult. Very difficult because I had not a clue about what to do there. I didn't know that stone existed as a material, that there was wood to build with, and then I said, well, let's go and keep quiet and listen and look, and like this you began to know what's going on here. And then we built the first our house. My house, I've been very honest because it's so badly done. It's a disaster. Nothing works. But it's just the first one. At least there was no client. It was just ourselves, which is very, I promise you, thank God to be like this. And what I realized, well, these drawings, you will see, there is a say in Spanish that you have to renewal or to die. And with this AutoCAD thing, I'm sorry, but I prefer to die. And I've tried. I've been quite a lot, many hours trying to do this, to order the machine to do what I want to do, and she never obeys me, then I give up. And then I'm still working like this. I think I'm kind of a primitive one. It's Paleolithic style, but I'm very happy. And then when we began to live in the nature, in the countryside, you begin to feel that everything is alive, as my husband was saying, and all the materials, they are alive, and we are alive, and our buildings are alive. We are building things. It's not just drawing, and this is something to be built, and it's ugly or not or whatever. No, it's a new creature, and it's got its own life. Then it's not so frivolous how we create. I mean, we cannot do it in a frivolous way because it's quite important, even if we don't notice it. And I began to look at things, and then the stones. Stone, it was plenty of stones over there. Well, first thing is that now it's very much in fashion, the bio things, but in a way it's like it's the older thing. It's like the traditional style. Stone, and we have to talk about permaculture. Permaculture is to build with things that are in the land. What is this here? There was plenty of stone. And what is the stone? You said, well, it's kind of a dead material. No, it's just the opposite. Life it's great, life. Everything is it works the opposite you think it does. A stone, it's the liveliest material because it's the first one, and it's been all this time getting on energy, and it's much more alive than any other one. And wood wood it is much younger. We should think that it's very more alive than stone, but it's just the opposite. It's much newer. Then it hasn't got all that life on it. And then with these things that you have over there, you have to try to make a building. Well, this one was a little ruin that was at the entrance of our house. And in fact, a ruin, it can be very romantic, but it's something very unpolite because it's just dustbin. There is no order. There is no. It's not properly. It's not a nice thing to have near. Then we try to arrange it, and this is going to be the first thing to show you, because it's the one, as we depend the artist, sculpture and architect on clients, we have never had a client who trusts both of us. Then I've got my clients, my husband has got his clients, and we wish we had something in common, but nobody asked any commission for us both. Then this was our own house, then we could work both of us on it. This is the veranda. Well, that's very interesting about that. Abdul Wahid was talking about the bees, and then I realized that all Cairo has got these patterns in the floor, in the street. We try to recover this pattern in our place because there is a local horno oven that makes these handmade, all the tiles, but in each they bake it, they oven it each time on purpose. Then we try to fit the veranda with the same shapes as the tiles. Gone. Those are chairs that he made as well. Keep on. This is the interior. Like this is as well very quite honest, because the first ruin started here. Then we did this kind of double space, and it's all in one room. We keep on with this hole as the light to come in. Those were old style windows, because these old people, I mean, well, before there was no glass, as you know, then the holes are very small ones. And we recover them and to put them in, to give them more importance. These as well, all the lamps are made by Abdul Wahid. Keep on. Yes. This lamp as well. Well, and here, when you start to live in the country, you realize much more the site of the house. It's so important where to place to put it, and what's going on over there. What's the sun? What's the way of the sun? Where's the water? Where's the wind? And then you have to adapt everything in the best way to keep the best house to be well to fit on it. This was a kind of the effect of a cave, because it's a very cold and hot place, and then to sleep at. We recover those pieces as basins, all the animal things, catchments, yes. This is from outside, from upstairs. The idea is as well to be melted with the forest, with the trees, and be all from all the places, be aware that you were in the middle of the forest. You know,